Okay, so we're going to show you how to fold the Erica. We've got a 30cm Erica here. You'll need this either cardboard, or in the early versions we had a small plywood divider here to protect your warp, and I'll show you how to do that. First thing we do, we start with lifting all your harnesses. I've got 2, you might have 3 or 4, and then we release the tension. Just flip that on both sides so that it can just unwind as we need to. Next, we're going to lift the loom up, and right underneath here you've got these eye bolts, and they are locking this loom in place so that you can't lift the castle out. Put it back. If I try to lift this, no, I can't, it's locked. So the first step, or I guess the second after we've released the warp, is loosen these so that this bolt gets inside the dowel and no longer blocks the side of the loom. Same thing on the other side. Okay, and then we put it down, and now the castle lifts right out. I'm going to put the beater forward, lift the castle right out. You put this horizontal, and then we're going to put our cardboard over like that. You see how some of the yarn's getting caught in the eye bolt? Just move that. And now we're going to put this so that the very first dowel here goes back into the grooves, and it sits there just nice and snug like a bug. Flip your pawls and tighten up your warp. And the last thing I like to do is, and I don't have them here with me, but just put a small bungee cord around here, because unlike the Jane, there's nothing that's going to, if I flip this over, the castle's coming flying off. So if you put a bungee cord on each side, or bungee around the whole thing, something like that, just to hold it in place, and then you can pick it up and move it around and you won't have any worries. And the reason why this piece here is so important is you get all these hinges and handles, toggles. They're going to interfere with or rest inside your warp if you don't put that divider board in place. This way your warp is protected and everything is great.